students, today we are going to see workman compensation fund as well as investment fluctuation reserve. There are two items we are going to see now in accounts. How you are going to do if it is given in the adjustments. Okay, shall we go to the problem?
Start.
Workman compensation reserve is created out of firm's profit to meet liability to pay compensation to employee or workman. If they got hurt, they will give amount from this reserve. Okay, now we'll see the what is the how you are going to do it in your accounts.
Start.
First case, workman compensation reserve is given in the question. What will you do? Let us assume A and B are partners sharing 2:3. In the liability side, workman compensation reserve is 90,000 is given, but in the adjustment there is no claim at all. Then what will you do? Just you have to, this is accumulated profit, so you have to distribute to the old partners in old ratio. If you distribute 90,000 into 2:3, it will be 36,000 and 54,000. That's all. If there is no claim, just distribute the workman compensation reserve to the old partners in old ratio. This is the first case. Come to the second case. In second case, A and B are partners sharing 2:3. Workman compensation reserve is 90,000. Whereas given in the adjustment, claim on workman compensation reserve is 30,000. That means some workers have got hurt or something like that. He is asking the money. So the 30,000 will be taken away from the reserve. It will be given to the workman. So what you are supposed to do, from the 90,000, you have to subtract 30,000. So what is remaining? 60,000. This 60,000 should be distributed to the old partners in old ratio. That is 2:3. If you distribute, it will give 24,000 and 36,000. And this claim, how much is the claim? The claim is said to be 30,000. This 30,000 should be shown in the liability side as a liability. Compensation claim, you have to show it in the new balance sheet 30,000. What you are supposed to do? First, from 90,000, subtract the claim. The remaining amount should be distributed to the old partners, and then in new balance sheet, you are supposed to show the claim 30,000. This is the second case. Now we are going to see the third case. There is no compensation reserve at all in the liability side, but there is a claim is given in the adjustment. Then what you are supposed to do? First, you in revaluation account, show debit side, show the claim. There is two workman compensation claim 30,000. Since reserve is not there, so no need to distribute to the partners. Then directly come to the balance sheet. The liability side, workman compensation claim is 30,000. Since it's a liabilities, you are supposed to show it in the liability side. Show the claim in revaluation account debit side and show the claim in the liability side. This is the third case.
Start.
Fourth case, A and B are partners sharing 2:3. The balance sheet, the old balance sheet, old workman compensation reserve is 90,000. Whereas in the adjustment, workman compensation claim is 99,000. That means the claim is more than the reserve. Claim is more than the workman compensation reserve. That is how much it is more? 9,000. So what you are supposed to do? Take the 90,000 from the reserve. Still remaining 9,000 is there. So what you are supposed to do? In revaluation account, debit side, to workman compensation claim 9,000. Please show it in the debit side. And then new bed, since there is no reserve at all, because you are taking the whole money from the reserve, nothing is there. So you cannot distribute anything to the old partners. Then come to the new balance sheet. Claim is 99,000. Show it in the liability side. Let us assume if there is workman compensation claim as well as reserve is equal, what you will do? In this case, from the claim, from the reserve, you subtract the claim. Nothing will be distributed to the partners, but you have to show that claim in the liability side. Investment, next is investment fluctuation reserve. This is also created out of profit to meet fall in the value of investment. For let us assume when you buy the investment, first you are buying in one rate. After some time, the rate will be reduced. Market value of investment can be reduced. So in this case, what will you do? The first case, A and B are partners sharing 2:3. Now investment fluctuation reserve is 40,000, whereas investment is 50,000. There is no adjustment at all. What is the meaning of it? Means investment neither increased nor reduced. In this case, just show the investment 50,000 in the new balance sheet as it is. Next, come to the investment fluctuation reserve. Since it is a accumulated reserve, it should be distributed to the old partners in the old ratio. In our problem, the old ratio is 2:3. So when you distribute 16,000 and 24,000, this is the first case. If there is no adjustment, show the investment as it is and distribute the reserve in old ratio. Next, come to the second. Here A and B are partners sharing 2:3. Investment fluctuation reserve is 40,000 whereas investment is 50,000. Now in the adjustment, the market value of present value of market value of investment is 30,000. That means the value from 50,000 it has gone down to 30,000. So 20,000 is loss for us. What will you do? This 20,000 should be taken away from the reserve. So 40,000 minus 20,000, the remaining 20,000 will be distributed to the old partners in the old ratio. Investment fluctuation reserve in capital account, 20,000 if you distribute, 8,000 and 12,000. Then since it is no reserve, because we are taking it away from the reserve, the investment is 50,000 and depreciation is 50 minus 20, 30,000. Okay, next is third case. The third case, investment fluctuation reserve is 20,000 whereas investment is 50,000. Market value of investment is now 20,000. So 30,000 is loss for us whereas reserve is only 20,000. From the reserve you can take 20,000. Still 10,000 is loss. So what will you do with that? Revaluation account to investment 10,000. Debit all expenses and losses you have to show. Then come to the since it is no reserve at all, we cannot distribute anything to the partner. Then come to the balance sheet asset side, investment was that and 30,000 is a depreciation. So outer column you are supposed to write 20,000. Fourth case. A and B are partners 2:3. Investment fluctuation reserve is 40,000. Investment is 50,000. Present market value of investment is 55,000. That means 5,000 is increased. It is profit for us. So since it is increased, 5,000 we are not going to take because it is a profit for us. Revaluation account, credit side you are supposed to write by investment 5,000. Next, the total amount of investment fluctuation reserve is remaining same, so you are not taking anything from that. Just so you can distribute to the partners in 2:3 if you distribute 16,000, 24,000. Then come to the balance sheet. Investment is 50,000. Add appreciation 5,000. The outer column you are supposed to write 55,000. So these are the four cases in investment fluctuation reserve and workman compensation reserve.